The following program contains graphic images that may be disturbing. Parents are advised that these images may not be suitable for young children.
Have you ever come across a photo that makes you scratch your head or maybe squirm a little bit? An image that makes you ask, what is this? What happened and could it happen to you? Well, you're about to find out. Warning, some of these medical images are a bit graphic. So we're going to start with this first image. What happened? Well, this woman claims a microblading procedure did this to her brows. She wants to warn others before they have it done. I don't blame her.
Right.
That doesn't look good. It looks painful. What's going on here?
So what's going on here is microblading is a hot new cosmetic tattoo that people are having where little fine feather-like nicks are made in the skin and then tattoo ink is applied, and it's meant to fill in those gaps in your brows. Obviously, this is not what anyone goes in wanting to get done. In this case, I think what happened is she actually had two problems. One is that when you create nicks in the skin, it's a great doorway for bacteria. And if someone didn't use sterile instruments or there was dirt in the environment, her skin wasn't cleaned properly, she could definitely have gotten an infection or bacteria in here. And then the second is I actually think she, by very bad luck, is also allergic to the dye that was used. So one tip I always give my patients if they're considering any type of tattoo, but certainly a cosmetic tattoo on the face, is try not to do it if you're allergic to hair dye or any other type of tattoo you've had. This can be a very effective treatment to have in trained hands, but make sure you're seeing someone in a licensed environment. There are training courses for microblading now. They're done by the American Academy of Micropigmentation. So please ask your practitioner about whether they have any certification or training to have this done, as you should be doing for any procedure, especially something on the face. And then look at the environment. Are they wearing clean gloves? Are they opening sterilized instruments before they start working on you? Are they using instruments that look clean, fresh needles, all of that? Please be aware, because especially with popular cosmetic procedures like this, they're coming up in medical spas, but they're also coming up in a lot of fly-by-night environments. I saw one ad on Craigslist for something like this that just made me cringe.
That's not where you find your microblader. But as a rule of thumb, I mean, anytime you're breaking the skin, whether it's a pedicure, manicure, whether microblading, whatever, there is a risk of infection. That's why it's so important. Know who's doing it, know the instruments, know the environment, do it the right way.
Know that there can be a bigger price to beauty than just to your wallet.